What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. Have you heard of Dogechain? Well, if you heard of Dogechain, then you know that it's been a tumultuous journey. And what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean is that there have been literally nonstop, I would say, rug pulls. Now, people are saying these are the Jeet rug pulls. I don't know if that is true or not, but we are seeing an immense amount of rug pulls. I've told you guys in a previous video when I first spoke about Dogechain, yeah, you can make a lot of money. Yes, I've made some money. Yes, I've been rug pulled 3 times now. And let me tell you, folks, it doesn't feel good. But there is one token that is still retaining its spot on the hill. And I don't know if this token is not a rug pull because, as you know, Dogechain has only been out for so many days, maybe about 5 now as of this recording. But I will say this much though, so far for this community and this token, it's still alive and it's still here. Now, is that a good sign? Absolutely. But remember, folks, it's too young to say anything. But so far, if I were to buy any token, it would be this one. And full disclosure, yes, I bought some. And I bought some a while ago. But I didn't want to cover it because I didn't know if it was a rug pull or not. And again, I want to reemphasize, I do not know if they are or if they aren't. But I do want to review it today to give you guys some insight of what I think about this particular token. This token I'm referring to is called a Doshiba, first of its kind on the Dogechain. Well, folks, from what I can see, this is one of the first tokens on Dogechain on day 1 because I was here. And you can see they have a tax, folks, 9% for buying, 9% for selling, 4% goes to LP, and 5% goes to marketing. Now, what do they have here, folks? A liquidity locker, staking partnerships, and more. Our team, well, this part looks a little sketchy, right? Latino project manager, Hat Monkey, lead programmer, SO, graphic design, Bogdanov, head of security, not sure what that means, Michael, community manager, and Jennifer Love Hewitt, head of social media business woman. Now, this is a new token, again, only about 5 or 6 days old as of this recording, but so far it looks, in a word, quote unquote, stable. Now, the word stable doesn't mean very much because you've seen every single token go up like thousands and thousands and thousands of percent, and all of a sudden you get whoop, rug pulled. But again, this one currently has not. The community is, I would say, quite strong, and they are actually doing some stuff here, and they are doing more than just hyping. They are actually creating some utility for the markets, and they're offering partnerships, and they're working with different tokens in order to achieve this goal and this dream. I've also seen them from day 1. They continue to extend the LP. First, it was 1 week, then 1 month. Now I believe it's now 6 months, but do not quote me on that. Go ahead and check out the Telegram and verify for yourself. So with that being said, if the LP is locked for about 6 months, if I recall correctly, then you know what, folks? You have at least 6 months of, well, this token not rugging on you. Now, again, I want to reemphasize that I do not know if this token will or will not rug you. But so far, from what I can see, it seems like they actually want to do something. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what they've achieved. Doshiba DC, our Las Vegas billboard is now live. Doshiba, the first Shiba on Dogechain. You can see here, folks, a nice billboard. It's running. So we can see that they are actually advertising. They actually have a Twitter. They actually have a website. Now, I do understand that on a BSC, Ethereum, or any other place you go, these are all, well, I would say givens and bare minimums. But on the Dogechain, these are like, yeah, man, you guys are the cream of the crop. Now, that isn't to say that they are going to maintain this position forever, but what you're seeing here is that the game is evolving every single day. I'm seeing projects literally evolve. Like one day, it's one thing. Wake up next day, like, whoa, they had all this stuff here? Okay, cool, I didn't know that. So these investments, these trades, you literally have to be on top of them 24/7. And let me tell you, folks, it's been an exhausting journey, but it's been also very rewarding. I'm learning a lot, I'm seeing a lot, and so far, again, I want to reemphasize, this is one of my more quote-unquote stable plays because it's been over 5 or 6 days as of this recording, and My money's still there. They haven't rugged. I mean, they're currently pulling back, but you know what? That's okay. I can deal with the pullback. What I can't deal with is a rug, and there's no chance in heck of getting back out. Okay, folks, check out the chart. This is amazing. Look at this. $1.7 million market cap. At one point in time, it was up here at 4358. I don't know how many zeros there were, and I'm not going to go over it, which it really doesn't matter. But the point being is that it was about $4 million market cap at some point in time. And now we're seeing a huge buy. Look at this buy, folks. $11,000, $5,800. So you're seeing $1,600 being bought as of this recording. Now you're wondering why. Why would someone throw so much money into this? I think that's a very good question. Why would somebody drop this much money into this token? 16 grand in 2 minutes? Well, I'll tell you why, folks. It's because of this reason. We are on CoinMarketCap. Do you see this, folks? Doshiba. Obviously, they haven't been fully listed yet, but they are actually on CoinMarketCap. Their application has been sent in. And well, folks, we're in the process. So the reason why you're seeing a huge spike in Doshiba is because, well, they're actually doing some things with their marketing wallet. They aren't just pocketing it and running with the bags. No. They are giving back to the community. They are deving, they are marketing, they are creating new opportunities for you and I, and of course, anyone watching this video. If you're interested in any token on the Dogechain, I would say Doshiba is the one to go with. But again, go ahead and do some research. But I will say this much though, the research will be light and there are a few caveats about this token. Case in point, for example, every single person on this project, well, they are anonymous. I reach out to them and say, hey guys, you want to do an AMA? They said, no, we don't want to do it. That's okay. But I do my part to do research on a project. I try to talk to these people. I have had some small side conversations with them to try to get a gauge of what they're about. Many of these other tokens, when I reach out to them, they don't reply back. They don't say anything. So maybe they're just people hiding behind a screen and they want to rug pull you. So at the bare minimum, if they at least respond to me, hey, you know what? That tells me, hey, at least there's a person behind that anonymous avatar. Now, CoinMarketCap is a huge deal for Dogechain because this is the first one as far as I know. There could be more, but as of this recording, this is the first of its kind, and it is the first one to be listed on Dogechain. That's kind of why everyone was flowing in here, head over heels over it. Now, we're also seeing some other problems on Dogechain. We're seeing people come in and it's taking 15 to 40 minutes to get your money in the door. When I did it, it was under 2 minutes, possibly 5 minutes at most. That's only because I've done multiple bridging from Doge to WDoge on the Doge chain. The first time it took a long time. The second time it was like very quick. As far as withdrawing goes, I've done a sample of 100 WDoge to Dogecoin. It took about, I would say, a day and a half or a day. Now I don't recall the exact timing, but it definitely wasn't 7 days. Now, there is another reason as to why I think Doshiba will be one of the more quote-unquote successful Dogechain tokens. If you go to the Doshiba website, you can see they have two partners, Dogechain and Dogecoin, and they are creating a platform for folks to create staking for their token. Now, Doshiba is more than just a token. It's more than just hype. They're actually creating something. They're actually doing something. Now, I do understand some folks are going to say, well, staking is whatever. Hey, you know what? It could be whatever to you, but the fact that they are doing something and they're creating utility beyond just hype, they're going on CMC, they have a website, they have an actual Telegram with an active community. I would say these are all very good signs of a token that is willing to stay around and to stick around. But again, I want to re-emphasize and caution and heed caution, please. Do some research. And it will be light, but do some for yourself. Go into the community, the Telegram, get a feel for what's going on before you decide to buy this token. That is the best thing I can tell you to do, because what I say and what I see right now is that it's always evolving. It's changing every single day, every few hours. So when you watch this video, it will not have all the most current data, the current information. And I want to be as transparent as possible because, as I said in a previous video, Dogechain is where you can make riches, but you can also get looted if you are careless. So please, for the love of God, do some research, and do some more research. If you found any of this content helpful, please support the channel by liking, sharing, and subscribing. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you all on the next one.